humanity is shackled, I will find the key. Misery made manifest. I'm under attack.
How's it going, VOD watchers?
Great minds are always persecuted. Strength becomes mine. Progress is seldom won with ease.
Taken the lead.
So I wonder what the queue times are like today.
Such is the price of progress. I offer something more. A taste of poison.
Ah. Hey, how's it going?
Time again to try again.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty long. Hey, Nostalgic. How you doing? Hey, Jish. Thank you for the 20 months. Hope you're doing well. 20 months is a long time. Like, here's the thing. We see the subscriptions from people like Talumi and that, and it's like, oh, 54 months. And it's like, wow, that's crazy. But there's so many people with, like, I mean, even over 6 months is nuts to me. When you're talking over a year and a half, that's just wild. Like, I appreciate it.
Lead lost.
Hey guys.
Hello there.
Anguish and despair.
Hello.
I'm not saying hello, but I'll spare your life for that.
Time aboard. Ngày sa hại.
No, look. Life comes first by a long shot. Right? In terms of financial priorities, let me be below the bottom of your list. That goes for everybody as well. Like, I'd rather you buy some, like, I don't know, premium toilet roll than have the cheap stuff and subscribe to me. Hey, good luck in your game. Ferry's got premium toilet roll. Thank you very much for the gifted, Ferry. I appreciate it. Right. We've got one of the best, if not the best, Zen main on the ladder on our team. And unfortunately, I don't like this pairing. But if you are going to have a Zen, it needs to either be someone like this or Grimstab. Players who can take care of themselves.
Your worth is a hypothesis.
I made you main Moira. I'm so sorry. My condolences.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, let's go.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
Your end is within my reach.
First game of the day. Monkey knows exactly where I went, so we gotta play it a little bit here.
Receive my aid.
But we gotta get out and support our tank. Up and down safer than forward and back. Okay.
Great minds are always persecuted. Oh, Monsieur Grit. Coming through. Big stanger lap. Not so fast. I could use a hand.
Enemy over here! Over there!
Enemy here.
I was just about to fade.
Tango in sight. Progress is seldom won with ease.
I'm on fire!
Enemy here. Did you? Thanks.
Let's get over to the point.
Hostile spot.
Well, it's a problem with the DPS passive being applied as well. It depends on the player. I've got no preference.
Game now!
To start anew. I offer something more.
The objective!
Upgrade unlocked.
Driven them to extinction.
Okay.
A stick for the parched. Surrender to my will. Unassailable prowess.
Oh, no way.
Receive my aid. Reforming me. I offer something more.
Nice. The minefield's good.
Go time. Hostile spotted. Enhancing your vitals.
Enemy here!
That's much better.
Over there! I'm on my game now!
Tango in sight. Precision and control. What is it now?
You're a real lifesaver!
First round 1. Score 1-0.
I think if I was playing in like diamond rank, I'd prefer Doomfist. But it's like the best ball players are very good.
Moving out there. Don't want to give him any easy shots, do we?
cannot speak to the pilot at this time. He is speed eating.
5, 4, 3.
So having thought about it, I think I'd probably prefer a good Doomfist on my team. Because they've got the ability to like head on an enemy tank.
Don't go easy.
Wrecking Ball doesn't.
Help me. Misery made manifest. Over here. Your end is within my reach. I must recharge. Hold on.
The objective is now upgrade unlocked. Triple kill.
Nuisances and nothing more.
I'll stay up here for a sec. Because I need to get resources. I'd normally automatically go to the point there.
A taste of poison.
But this should allow me to get some resources up.
No wound is truly mortal. Receive my aid. Cannot heal you yet.
And then we use all our resources.
Just cannot escape me. Mending you.
Is that someone going? Someone's going to point?
Sit for the punch. Purge the enemy from our surrender to my will. I'm under attack.
Ow. The Cole wasn't great. But I didn't want to get in a situation where I'm there for a long time.
With cynics before. Eyes open now. Vision displayed. Your end is within my reach. Breaking them down. I offer something more.
I have the objective. Enemy spotted.
Cure for all the tales.
I'll just take the objective.
Thought we were doing better than that.
Enemy here.
How's the games? It's the first one. So far, not horrible, I guess.
Are always persecuted.
Worst orb ever.
Sure.
Okay,
It's go time.
that works out.
Condition is improved.
My soul ignited.
Taking hold of the objective. Days like this never get old. It's about to get real. Pain is inevitable.
Sombra went up there.
Surrender to my will. Need repair.
No way, the monkey didn't die. Okay, the monkey died.
You can still be of use to me.
Nice.
Victory. Play of the game.
This ends now. 2 down. Clear. cleaning house. Days like
Hey Razzle, thank you for the super chat. Wait a sec, stream this early. In the famous words of one Mr. Vizzini, inconceivable happy early Easter. Hey, first of all, happy Easter to you too. And again, thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Stream this early? Yeah, because I am off work for until like the 30th, so kind of do what I want now. And I thought, you know what I want to do right now? Stream. So here I am. I don't think you'd be able to send a link in the chat, but there's always the Discord. What's your opinions on hero bans next season? It's not going to be good if they don't implement it properly, and it's still probably not going to be good anyway. I think they were onto a good thing with what they've done this season, and I think they're about to throw it all away. Because tell me what happens when you ban this hero. Malgar. Roadhog. So now what have they got to do? So now are we saying that the bans are all going to be this hero, this hero, this hero? Right? When you ban this hero, you've also just made Genji basically not viable. So yeah. The problem is, right, these heroes have to be the state that they are because this hero exists. If Ana didn't exist in the game, these two heroes would have their, like, sustain nerfed. But because this hero exists, they have to have crazy high sustain. And the whole game's kind of like that. You've got a lot of pieces which are essential. There's not a large enough hero pool, and there's not characters that do enough similar things, like, in the game. So it's like, you take a game like League of Legends, and you have a lot of champions that are pretty much the same thing, just different skins. And you'll have some of them are slightly stronger than others. And you ban one, and then you just go, ah, okay, that's good then, right? We can still play this comp. We can play this. It's not crazy. And in that situation, the hero bans work well, because if you've got someone who's just a bit more overpowered than someone else, they frequently get banned. It's almost like a message to the game developers to say, hey, you probably need to nerf this one. No, I think what would end up happening is you would ban Ana, and you'd probably end up having to ban these. Like, at least one of these. And then you do have Zen that can kind of, you know, if you have one, like, you can sort of run this, and then yeah. And you say you're thinking from the point of view of a high rank player, but in lower ranks it's just going to be Widow, Mercy, Sombra. I don't think it will be. I think first of all, low ranks are going to immediately copy the bans of high ranks. As soon as they see their favorite streamers banning these heroes, they're going to say ban these heroes, and then if the team doesn't ban them, they're going to be like, oh, you're throwing with those bans. Like, everybody bans these. It will filter. It has done in basically like every game that's ever had a ban system in it. It's like, you even go to Marvel Rivals, the bans are the same. People are banning, like they were, at least when I was playing, banning Hulk, Iron Man and stuff like this, right? They were just the same bans. I think it's going to be problematic. The other thing about having hero bans in the game is I'm going to add a delay to my stream. However long the setup phase is, plus probably like a minute, also, I'm going to have to add that to the stream. Because otherwise I could get target banned.
Much lies in store. Let us see to it.
Because someone will see, like, you literally could browse Twitch, and if you're on the first few pages, it'll be like, hey, this person's on the same map I am as me. Ban this hero. So we've got to add delays to the stream. Someone is over there. We are going over there. Oh, they're all over there. Abort the mission. Okay, I saw one character. I want to intimidate the one, so they've got to take a long route back. But if the entire team's there, yeah, that's not going to happen.
Great minds are always persecuted.
No, let's go this way.
There's a test subject.
Okay, nice.
You cannot escape me. It's go time. None of this administer. Your end is within my I offer something more.
Okay, good.
Made manifest. Strength becomes mine.
Ah.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
I need repairs.
God, Brick's so busted still.
You need only ask for my help. Pain is inevitable.
I see an enemy. No.
Keep an eye out. Surrender to my will.
Oh, no way. It didn't let me back.
Nanoboot administered.
on. Or cool down. Need to get heals on there.
Transporting the payload.
Come on, Orb, get there in time.
I will not be denied. Big stanger left. Mina wins.
Excavation initiation!
I'm restored.
I'm on fire!
You cannot escape me.
Locking satellite vector!
Surrender to my will. My power emanates. Your assistance is appreciated.
The payload's not moving!
No opposition is insurmountable.
Someone gonna touch. Need a touch. Some. Okay. Did Sojourn touch?
Complete.
I offer something more.
Classic Grandmaster gameplay.
1-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Hey Moku, how's it going? It's the second game. Games so far, I guess, have been alright. We've got some work to do on this one.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key. Push your limits. Nothing breaks that I cannot mend.
Stop the payload! Let's sneak in a trip to the beach after this. I won't tell if you don't.
A taste of poison.
Attackers incoming.
Enemy over there. Eyes open now. Stop the payload. A cure for all the tales. Not so fast. Your end is within my reach. Eyes on a target. Keep healing. What name will you? Surrender to my will. A taste of poison. Thank you. It's go time. Minister. I'm unstoppable. You cannot escape me. Eyes on a target.
Stop the payload.
Pain is inevitable.
Fucking cell infected! Activating self-destruct sequence.
Okay.
Progress is seldom won with ease. Be nourished. Come to me. Hostile spotted. Misery made manifest. Witches. Surrender to my will. Enemy in sight. A taste of poison.
I'm on fire!
Excavation initiation! Rocket barrage incoming!
I'm on fire! What else
A
is new?
cure for all the tales. Your strength becomes mine. Stop the payload. You cannot escape me. You need only ask for my help. Nanogus administered.
Spencer here! Activating self-destruct sequence.
Or something more.
Nope.
My game now!
Payload is approaching its destination.
I stand with you.
Get him off. Bothersome.
Cool.
Welcome to Hollywood.
It is Friday.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
A fine day for charging and hitting things.
Either way, you can't win all the games, right?
So, Wilhelm, how do you remain brave in combat? I cannot stop
Which
shaking.
perks do I prefer? I prefer Fey Jump Height and Heal perk.
Intriguing. But
If you prefer the distance one, I've got no problem with that. If you prefer the damage one, I've got a problem with that.
Don't fret.
It's the wrong
Stand
choice.
with me, and you'll have nothing to fear.
5, 4, 3,
Hey Stapler, how's it going?
1. Attack commencing. Capture objective.
Ah, I've hit the car, I think. Yeah.
Repairing your cellular matrix. A taste of poison. Careful, we're outnumbered.
Sorry, tank. Oh. The flank. Actually, no, not the flank, the off angle.
Something more.
Escort the payload.
Look at this payload go!
A cure for all the veils. Surrender to my will. The payload moves towards our desired outcome. Receive my aid. Reforming you. Your end is within my reach.
Nice. Oh, we're not moving there. Ah, because Lucio's a little bit occupied. Go on, Lucio, somehow. Just in case.
Enemy spotted!
We got a heal with it, but it wasn't the heal or perk.
You cannot escape me.
Okay, monkey's still.
Lending a hand. My power emanates.
Okay, going well so far.
A taste of poison.
Sniper.
Ah, fine.
The payload flows.
We go up for that.
Pain is inevitable. You need only ask for my help.
Oh no.
I'm under attack.
Just keep running. I have to keep running because the Rhine's behind.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Time again to try again.
Ah, I really need this heal or perk though.
Step right up.
Your end is within my reach. Pure misery made manifest. This ends now.
Fine, I got baited. Got baited by the low health Rhine. Oh, no way. Okay, they're using ults. So it doesn't work out too badly.
Great minds are always persecuted. You will be renewed.
More ults. Oh, now we get the heal or perk. Oh, I've used the damage or perk. Like an idiot. I was so tempted to call there.
Echo
My condition is important. Surrender to my will. Yours is never the upper hand.
Yeah, I wish I'd used the heal orb perk, but that would have been a lot more helpful. But it's okay, it's only the end of the stage.
Now, to start anew. Pain is inevitable. No opposition is insurmountable. Receive my aid. Succumb to your end. Big Steyerlack. This ends now.
It's actually really annoying to have picked the damage orb perk.
Sojourn en route. Convene at the payload.
I've dealt with cynics before.
Functions at peak power.
Enhancing your vitality. Duplicating surgery. You cannot escape.
It's going to be a bit helpful there.
It's go time. Surrender to my will.
Okay. 10 seconds left is
The unexpected.
probably not as good as just getting it in overtime, but
Score
at least we completed.
3.
And at least our perks get reset.
Sides. Prepare your
The Rhines have to be pretty aggressive. I don't think it's the Rhine that's the issue. I think I was more of the issue on that last point because I was going for quite a few like high ground flank plays and I should have just sat behind my tank the whole time.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key. Much lies in store. Let us see to it.
The other side of the coin that people often don't mention though when it comes to, oh, we didn't succeed with something, what's the reason for it? And everybody puts blame on like your team or your players. It's like, oh, it's our DPS, our Moira, our Ryan, right? No one ever says, hey, the enemy team played well. It could be that you're all playing to like a level that everybody expects of you. But the enemy team had a worldie, right?
1.
That is a possibility. Sometimes there isn't someone to blame on your team. It's just they did really well.
Minimum. Enemy located. I'm under attack. Your end is within my reach.
Oh.
Be nourished.
Enemy here.
Receive my aid right on the money.
I should have definitely heal orb there then.
Yeah,
So again, that was a little bit of my mistake. I needed to tag on the Rhine, but I thought I saw the Kiri climbing behind us.
Objective
Cannot escape me. Surrender to my will. Misery made manifest. Such grievous reasons.
My orb's in here. Hopefully I can tag it. Just needed a slightly friendlier bounce.
No opposition is insurmountable.
See an enemy! Over there!
soldier en route.
I offer something more. Preparing your cellular metal. A taste of poison. This ends now.
Affirmative. Can't let them push.
Moira is interesting to play.
Now, to start anew. Pain is inevitable.
I should have done better there. I'm dead. The Echo Chasers.
Are you senseless? They're moving the payload.
Upgrade
Sure, for all the tales.
We've got the right orb for once now.
Echo inside.
I really do wish though we didn't have the Lucio right now.
Dealt with cynics before.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Receive my aid. Surrender to my will. Cannot escape me. My power emanates. For the cause.
Good to see you.
I'm restored. Big Stanger lap. Well, I'm sure of this. I offer something more.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
I'm under attack.
Sojourn.
Ah, Sojourn in every direction. Get railed from one side, then the other.
No opposition is insurmountable. Sure, for all the tales.
Should have heal orb. Briggs just still busted.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Sure.
Evolution is a painful path to walk. Your end is within my reach. Over here.
Yeah, back on 5v5. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why, because there's no roll queue.
That's much better. Surrender to my will. We must keep our enemies the first.
It's so stupid with the perks as well. Like, Anna Brick has been busted for about 8 seasons. And then with the perks as well, they make it so there's a double nano boost. So it's like, you can just keep them alive, like, almost indefinitely. Don't know why I'm healing the Widow. It took my entire team that long to kill a Brig. If 6v6 had roll queue, I'd probably be playing that all the time. But the fact is that you get such wild matchmaking because half the time you've got players that don't play tank having to fill on tank against tanks who have mained and been top 500 tanks for years. And then it's just the game's lost on loading screen. Cannot keep him alive against that.
Surrender to my will.
Brig can just stand there during your ultimate, hit one attack to get Inspire up, and then that's it. Like, unkillable. It's genuinely crazy.
Score 3-3. Upgrade unlocked.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
You count on me, I count on you.
Wonder if I can get over there. Can you even get over there, even like as a Pharah? I mean, I at least want to see if I can get to the roof bit. These aren't perfectly executed fade jumps. Maybe not. That was about as close as you get.
One. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Okay, good, we got the Torb. That's helpful. No, my heal orb's so close. Don't let him get a tick. Oh no, we've lost this. I don't think I'm in time.
It is a painful path to walk.
Setting out the welcome mat.
Urge the enemy from our objective. Surrender to my will.
Gotta get her before the ult. Okay. Good, no tick. Hey, Reaper.
A taste of
Hope you have a nice weekend too. Thank you very much for the 26 months of subscriptions. Appreciate it. No SR lost. Can we gain some? That is the question.
Upgrade unlocked.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
Let's go! I've got a few new inventions to try.
The best laid plans have backup plans.
Scaredy cat. Terry speaks so many different languages. I have decided to learn them all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Attack commencing.
Mending you.
A widow. Wow, okay. So one shot, one auto rifle. It's like, okay, after I've taken the hit, that. Jesus.
Time again to try again. Be nourished. Reforming you. Your end is within my reach.
Okay.
We attack now. I see one.
They haven't got the DPS. Oh no, goddamn Fey jump height.
I'm at the objective.
Because they've only got a widow as DPS, they're gonna suffer without the passive hit, like there.
Go. We're almost out of time.
Nice.
Victory.
Like killing the Sojourn's a big deal when they're running a Widowmaker.
Play of the game.
On to the next one. I can protect you. Sending care your way.
I feel like they need to remove Briggs' armor. That might solve things. Ah, still not in top 100.
Welcome to Paris.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key. Your strength becomes mine. Cure for all the tales. Misery made manifest.
Taken the lead.
Too many people being too friendly during deathmatch. I feel like they're all friends. Don't mind, I'll take you all on. It's called deathmatch. Stop making friends.
Position is insurmountable. Big stunner left. Nothing remains. Pain is inevitable. I offer something more. poison. Now, to start anew.
You haven't got the required cooldown to get up here
Your resilience is lacking.
because you used it already. And again.
Let go. Pain is inevitable. You could still be of use to me. A time to heal and a time to kill. Atrophy. A cure for all the days.
Yeah, you charge up the Doom, but I don't care if I'm going to fade his punch anyway. He's also got no healers here. Body block the health pack?
That's much better.
Ah, I took it. Doesn't matter if I charge him up if I'm fading anyway. Oh.
Progress is seldom one word. Give yourself to me. Build from new.
I want to fight because you're good practice. Or maybe you're a different Doom.
Your strength becomes mine.
Ow.
I've dealt with cynics before.
So with Doom, it's all about high ground management, right? So he goes up, you drop down. If he drops down, you go up, right? And then you judge what cooldowns he's got. He's going to have both here.
Pain is inevitable.
But it's like you want to be fading to high ground when he's used his jump to get to high ground.
Now travel. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Hey Sugar, how's it going?
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
So I'll let you guys into a little secret. Although it's not set in stone. But I have got every single game of Overwatch that I've played in season 15 recorded, sat on my computer, and I started going through the footage to create something, and it is taking a long time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective.
If it must be done, let it be done quickly. Misery made manifest. I'm under attack.
Bad jump.
What is it now? A taste of poison. Leave me on one edge. Sure,
This is annoying. I can't fade through. I think we have to swap. The question is to what? No, I'm not going to swap. Because we've already got the Ana, it's up to the Ana to anti that hog. But we can't really push through towards anything. I might swap. I don't know who to. Like, if I go Life Weaver, we're just not going to have the damage. What, so I could save a couple of people. I need to get like some sort of flank on, but Cassidy. This means I've got no flexibility on where I play.
Your end is within my reach. Behind you. I cannot heal you yet. I am restored. Misery made manifest. Such grievous wounds.
Got no heals left. We need to get off of Widowmaker. Like, how are we killing the Roadhog? When we anti, we've got no damage to actually kill. Wrecking Ball's not there.
You will be renewed. Surrender to my will.
Yeah, we can't do shit here. Right at the edge of range. This is just shocking. Like, Widow's not going to solve a problem. You kill a support, doesn't solve a problem. You're not killing the one player that we need to be able to kill.
60 seconds.
No one can hide from my sight.
Hostile here.
Tactical visor activated.
We never get through the Roadhog. 9-0. We've got nothing to kill the Roadhog. It's so disappointing.
Some healing?
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
I wonder what they're blaming. I bet they're just like, oh, we had a Moira or something. Are they blaming Wrecking Ball? Are they blaming Moira? Or are they blaming Widow? There's one correct answer.
So, don't take it personally when I get the most kills, okay?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Bounding forth. Safety in numbers. That should do it.
Our numbers are low. Careful! They're taking our point. They're going up that hill.
It's like the tank avoided me. Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm guessing I insulted his friend. They're just like, nice nades on the hog. Yeah, you're still not killing the hog. Like, it's not the Anna's fault. Like, the hog sits there, and then what? The Widowmaker who's playing off in Narnia, like, is gonna do what? Nothing. Because the hog's not playing in Widowmaker line of sight. So then a Soldier 76, what? A Wrecking Ball, a Moira and Anna, we've got to kill a Roadhog? It's not gonna happen. They've got a Kiriko anyway. So that's not the issue. The issue is that we don't have the damage to kill at all. But some people are very stupid in this game.
Arriving at Chateau Gia.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
It's like, in the event that you've got a Wrecking Ball, which means you've got no one head-on damaging the tank, you're gonna need DPS to be able to head-on damage the tank. So the tank gets naded. And, yeah, then we've got no damage.
For your wounds.
Hey, happy Easter to you too.
It's
I still have some fight in me. No recovery. Kill confirmed. You'll have to try harder than that. Pressed up. شكله مؤلم.
Taking the lead.
Sting. Sweet dreams. Close your eyes. I get tired of fighting alone.
Lead loss. Taken the lead.
This is not the end.
Hopefully the queue times won't be too long. Yeah.
Now it's my turn.
You got the 180.
I go out on my terms.
Aw.
You will fear me.
I'm under attack.
I don't make it work in every scenario. I have things that I do in every scenario, but you're not part of the stadium beta test. To be honest, I didn't know it was going on. Apparently you had to apply for it. I didn't. It's alright, we get to experience it for the first time on stream when it's released.
Pure class.
We switch out to stadium when the patch comes out. I will definitely give it a go. As for switching out like full time, I don't know, it depends on how it plays. We'll play it for a while, I think.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
No one. For perhaps that is why it did.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
You cannot escape me.
Enemy's pushing. That's not good.
I briefly saw the powers and stuff, but I kind of want to see it for like the first time when it's released. I looked at it like very briefly. Now flying out, if it's anything like the Experimental, yeah, it's not good. Or the Halloween one, wasn't it?
Time to put a stop to their efforts.
Upgrade.
Careful, where I jump.
Right, how are we killing this Zarya?
Bothersome. A sip for the parched. You're broken. May I? Surrender to my will.
And then our tank leaves. Standard, right? We can't do anything against the Zarya, and then the tank leaves. That seems suspicious.
You cannot escape me. It's
Enemy spotted. We need to stop them from taking the lead.
Yeah, but the Halloween perks, there was only like one good one. Like, you can... Right, what I've seen, and this is what makes me very skeptical about that game mode anyway, is I've seen Nano, like, Ana has AoE nanoed a team, and we get things like you fade through a player, and it does something very minor. That's my concern. That you've got a hero like Ana, who can basically AoE ult a team, and then we get you can fly during coalescence, which is awful. Oh, now they go Roadhog. So we have no tank and they go Roadhog. Might as well get the next game in as soon as possible. A lot of the people who played Stadium rated Moira as F tier. It doesn't surprise me. So is there... Right, let's have a look. Right, Moira. Okay, looking at these now. So you've got... Where is it? When the overheat... No, that's... Right. Secondary fire can target allies, applying 15% increased damage and restoring biotic energy. So basically you can play a fully passive Moira that does a bit of damage amping, so you lose the damage side of it. Fine. That's okay, but you can't do anything else while you're doing that. So you basically, you charge your resources by damage amping people. Quite interesting. Every 50 biotic energy spent, gain 20% increased damage for 5 seconds. So you heal and you get a 25% damage increase. Yeah, it's cool. Chain Grasp. After using Biotic Orb, secondary fire can target additional 3 enemies for 3 seconds. It's quite interesting if you're going for an assassination, like on a team. But knowing them, it's going to have reduced damage or something. We'll see. Every 50 biotic energy spent, create a healing Biotic Orb at your location with 50. That's awful. Yeah, that's completely worthless. Unless you're doing a stand still in a room with your team, it's garbage. Regenerative Spirit. When you begin healing a target with Biotic Grasp, apply a regenerative aura with 20% additional healing for 5 seconds. That's just her normal heal over time, right? But it's a bit longer. Surgical Precision. Secondary fire can target an enemy's head. It's kind of doing... So, grants over health. So... And 30% movement speed. See, that would be interesting because of the movement speed. And the overhealth. Not... Okay, so it's not any extra damage, but it is overhealth, so it increases her sustain. That's kind of interesting. I'll look at the rest shortly. San!
Where do I know that name from?
Thank you very much for the 30 months. That's crazy. I appreciate it.
Terran speaks so many different languages. I've decided to learn them all.
I mean, look, I'll figure out a way to make it work, and it will certainly enhance like how I play Moira. The problem is, does everybody else get greater enhancements? That's always the problem. It's not about what one hero gets, it's about what all of the heroes get. It's like Juno's not busted right now because Juno gets basically worse perks than everybody else. And so it means that Juno becomes strong in the early game, but is pretty weak when it comes to late game, which is balanced because she was really strong. I always get the Ryan one trick on maps which aren't that favourable. I mean, it could be worse. This isn't Ryan's worst map, but it's not great. And we're against Narissa, which is helpful.
Objective lost.
Good pressure from the Tracer. Really nice pressure from the Tracer. Ow. And my orb left me. Too early.
Enemy located. Specific for the parched.
Justice reigns from above.
Surrender to my will.
I got it, son. Stop that payload.
Ah, I should have taken the Mega.
Evolution is a painful path to walk. Unassailable prowess.
Oh shit. Ooh. Got the Pharah. There's only ever one way to rank up in this game, and that's to obtain more value than the average player in your role at your rank over a number of games. That's it. There's no other. You need to find ways to obtain more value.
Surrender to my will.
Justice reigns from above.
So it's like there's no sort of cheat codes. Simply put, if you're not ranking up, you're not obtaining more value than players at your rank in your role.
You cannot escape me.
Oh, Ryan's not there. Oh. We get the diva down.
Nerf this.
That's not the diva down.
To start anew.
On 50 orb. No. No. Got the beat. Okay, well at least they used the beat. She doesn't. So I've always found Moira's fine. The issue is other supports being too strong. Buffing Moira isn't really like. It's a good thing that she's range capped. Like, it's not always about making a character stronger. It's about, you know, having balance between the characters. Yeah, there's timing about when you do stuff. If you notice, I don't fade into the enemy backline all the time. I'm not spawning and just going, right, off we go. There's a timing to it all. You have to be able to accomplish something. Okay. We've got an ult.
Bothersome. Surrender to my will.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
Okay, look, here's the recommendation for you. I can't give you like a cheat code to suddenly start playing better, because I know nothing about like your gameplay or where your strengths are. So start using like a process of elimination. So try a bunch of games, like 5 games, where you never flank, you never push aggressively. Your entire focus is going to be on healing and right-clicking to get your resources back. Sometimes using a damage orb to get resources back, other times just heal orb, right? Sitting behind the team, pocket your tank, right? Try several games of that and see how they go. Then I want you to try several games where you burst heal your tank, like behind them, and then you look for somewhere else to go. And you can play from angles and places like this, right? Where you can bounce heal orbs. And you try this stuff. Try several games like that. Judge the results of them. Then try several more, right? Start making little adaptations to your game. And figure out where your strengths are. Because there are players who get to top 500 rank by playing purely heal bot Moira, right? And there's players who get there by playing pure DPS Moira, which means both are viable. Oh, that sucks. I think the heal orb's too late.
Your assistance is appreciated.
Too slow on the fade, maybe. Oh no.
Bothersome. A cure for all the ails. Surrender to my will. Claiming the objective. Assist me. I offer some double. What is it now?
Objective A captured.
Right, they're gonna have beat now, so
Taste of poison. Eyes open now.
Enemy spotted! Over there! My ultimate is ready!
Okay. Hey, from the Philippines. I've been there several times. Hope you're doing well.
Progress is seldom one with ease. Enemy located. Your strength becomes mine.
My ultimate is charging! Oh! We're at nothing!
Look at your results, but look at your results over a longer term. So play a few games, see how you feel. Like, you'll know there's a feeling of whether you're doing well or not. This is risky.
Surrender to my will. Is within my reach.
There's this.
Even with the tank down, I'm trying to just keep them, like, under pressure. Like, people go, oh, you use Coalescence when the tank's down. Yes, I did.
Evolution is a painful path to
Didn't work out, but, I mean, the Coalescence was probably the best that I could have hoped for there. It would be nice to kill the Diva as well.
Your assistance is appreciated. Surrender to my will.
Okay, nice. That was an aggressive game. Gold damage on our team.
Play of the game.
Yeah, visits to the Philippines were great. Some amazing beaches, some nice people. I was going through some of the stadium powers, yeah. But then I got a game. Yeah, Talumi, I'm doing good. How you doing? So yeah, going through the... Yeah, so I was looking at them there. So I'd got to the headshot one. Can damage an enemy's head. Doing so grants over health. See, that's quite good. Depends on how long the over health lasts for. But that can be good because sustain's really good for Moira. Like, really good. Dual orbs. Using Biotic Orb also fires an orb of the other type with 50% capacity. Again, Heal Bot Moira really benefits from all of this. Because it means, hey, look, we'll just... It says with 50% capacity. I don't really like it. I mean, I'm going to use it, but I don't like it because that's like... It encourages this really awkward, boring play, and also it punishes reward bounces. As in, it doesn't punish them directly, it just removes the value of them. Because if you fire a heal orb, right, and it'll fire off a damage orb with 100 capacity, and you don't need to think about bouncing a 100 orb capacity orb, because it would expire if you got a good bounce anyway. You just fire it towards their team. So it's kind of like, it's a little bit just not creative. But I'd use it because that sounds crazy. Using Fade spawns us... Oh, wait. Yeah, we had to look at that. Using Fade spawns a stationary version of your most recent Biotic Orb. Garbage. Don't ever pick that if it's an option. It's completely pointless. It says with 50% duration. Again, it's awful. An orb that sits still is just awful. I mean, the only situation that's good is if you're in a room, you've used your Fade in that room, and you've got a heal orb bouncing, they would get more sustain. But it's just, no. It was tried during the Halloween thing. It's terrible. Using Biotic Orb fires 3 orbs of the chosen type with 60% reduced capacity. 60% reduced damage, healing, and capacity. I assume it fires them on a spread. That's going to be worse. Again, it's punishing anybody who's actually thinking about bouncing their orbs, and it's catering to just fire and forget playstyles. Like, that's meaning, hey, look, I think they changed it to 80%. Well, 80% reduced. Well, okay, well then... It's terrible, because I assume those orbs are not going to all come out of the same like point of your crosshair. It's going to spread. So you'd aim one, and then you'd be relying on luck for the rest, and they all get reduced. Yeah, that's terrible. Passing through enemies using Fade grants overhealth equal to 15% max life and 10% ultimate charge. That's... Does it stack? Or is it just a one-off? If so, it's not that great, because generally you don't want to Fade through somebody. Like, that's going to put you in a bad Fade position. Also, the Fade through stuff that they tried before in the experimentals was awful. Fade also phases allies within 8 meters for 0.25 seconds. 8 meters is quite far. That's quite a good one. And grants overhealth. Again, catering to the Healbot Moira playstyle, giving her utility. That's quite good. 8 meters is good. Now, it's only for 0.25 seconds, but...
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
So anyone like that close? I know you only saw it for a fraction of a second. Right, and then... During Coalescence, you can alternate the beam... for 25% greater potency. That's not good. Because even though... What happened... Okay, the question that I would have with that one is if you didn't press left click or right click, does it do both effects still? Because if it does, it's good. If it doesn't, that's a nerf, not a buff.
I will find the key.
Basically, if you have to pick one or the other, it's a nerf. If it does none of them, like it does both when you're not clicking, then if you press left click, it will heal with more potency, and if you right click, it will do damage with more potency, then it's a buff. And it's quite a good one. But if it's if you can't use both effects at the same time, okay, that's if it does that, then it's good. Otherwise, yeah, it's a straight up nerf.
It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
You lose half the kit to gain such a small like advantage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Attackers poison.
Diva.
If it must be done, let it be done quickly. Your strength becomes mine. You cannot escape me. No wound is truly mortal. A cure for all the wails. Succumb to your end. Receive my aid. Need a moment to recharge.
I've got no heals. I like the duels with Happy Sloth. They can be fun sometimes.
Bothersome.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Surrender to my will.
Ah, could not finish.
Progress is seldom won with ease. Be nourished. What is it now?
That'll cut them off.
I cannot sit and pocket you the whole time.
This ends now. Cooling down.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Yeah, we're getting absolutely stomped here.
Painful path to walk.
I stand with you.
Misery made manifest.
Tank, I cannot go with you there. While there's a diva here.
Surrender to my will.
404 DPS not found. I just need one person to touch.
Locking satellite vector.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Let's see what the team are saying.
Enemies there. Let's clear them.
It's like everybody's damage output is so low. 5 minutes 30 and we've got 3k, 3.6k, 3.2k. For some reason our Juno has 3k. But has no heals. Now I know the Juno was being hard focused a lot, so that's just trying to defend herself, but still.
Your spikes look just like the stalactites in Carlsbad.
Stalactite? What are you saying to me now?
Don't tell me you've never been spelunking.
Alright, now you've just got to be making up words.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commence. Escort the payload.
On with it.
On the payload. Let's roll. Enemy here.
Oh, we don't have Fade jump height yet.
There's one.
Pain is inevitable.
Let's move the payload together. Here comes trouble. Over here.
Pure class. Time again to try again.
The payload is not moving. Why?
Sick for the parched.
Rick, you need to shoot there.
Surrender to my will.
Locking satellite vector. Over here. Careful. We're outnumbered.
Yeah, it does seem a bit like, according to those buffs, it's catered for very casual, like noob friendly. And Moira's already like a noob friendly hero.
coming now.
Enemy here.
Oh, dude, that's not gonna work out for you.
Sip for the parched.
Nice.
Surrender to my will. Pain is inevitable.
Behind you.
This ends now.
Hey. Headshot with right click. Yeah, I mean it'll be. It gives you more sustain for being more accurate with your
Evolution is a painful path
right
to
clicks.
walk. I offer something more.
And that can't be a bad thing.
Fucking satellite vector.
A cure for all the days. I'm restored.
Enemy here. Rally to me.
Enemy over here. My ultimate is charging.
No opposition is insurmountable.
Let's move the payload together.
A sip for the parched.
Help me. 60 seconds.
Come on, get it while they eats.
Surrender to my will. We've wasted enough time. Move.
This ends now.
Enhancing your vitals.
Oh shit. Okay.
Plotting out the dig site.
God, their damage output's so low.
Got us outnumbered.
Bothersome.
Vamos, coração!
12 minutes and we've got 8k, 8k, 6k.
Play of the game.
Alex, why don't you take a look at the other support powers and compare them? Yeah, I'm gonna do that once it's released. I'm not gonna do like I'm not gonna go through them now on paper too much. I've seen some of them, and when I see things like, what was it, AoE Nano Boost? Like, that's the one which... Where's my, like, mega OP perk? Like, you have some Moira ones that are good, but where's the busted one? Nano Boost also affects other allies in sight, but it's duration. Out of all the things that it could do, it just did the duration. Out of all the things they could have nerfed the effect of it, right, by 50%. Then it's not that bad. It's like they get a mini nano boost. No, they get the full nano boost, but for half the time. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is where Blizzard mess up, because they've obviously got favorites. Right, they've obviously got favorites, or some influencers of some sort have catered to it, right? And there just isn't a Moira one of them.
Leave a broken world behind.
This is the problem, like, that you're gonna get. It's like...
You're powered up. Get in there.
Half of that is a long time.
Don't fret. I see you. Helping you out.
So, and it's like also Blizzard don't have a memory, because Orissa's old ultimate, Bongo basically as we used to call it, it did AoE AoE damage boost, right? But it was static. In Overwatch League, that ultimate had the highest win percentage, basically of team fights won when using that ultimate. I think in Overwatch's history, that old Overwatch League history even, Orisa ult had the highest fight win percentage out of every ult in the game, right? AoE Nano Boost is not an Orisa ult. This is now an Orisa ult that moves, gives damage reduction, gives an instant heal, like a big chunk of health. It's like, it's crazy. You get damage amping, damage reduction, and instant heal from it. So it's like, you think of, I mean, I don't imagine that Arena's gonna have pro play because it would be kind of stupid, but if it did, if you had pro play there, it's just like, okay, group up, dive in, nano everyone. But it's only one person. No, we're talking about the arena, where it's nano boost also grants. Oh no, sorry, nano boost also affects other allies in sight, which means that you nano the entire team. Right, so yeah, nano boost, when Ana was first released, it also gave speed. Imagine how busted that was, right? It didn't give the instant heal, but it did damage amp, damage reduction, and increased speed. Which basically meant that you just had a Reaper like run into the middle of the enemy team and press Q. And then they removed the speed. They should have removed the damage reduction. That's been one of my like long-term Blizzard failures, was that they should have kept the speed. They should have removed the damage reduction. Because yeah, back when Nano had a speed increase, if you remove the damage reduction, now you can skillfully kill a player. But when it had the and it's, yeah, they could chase you down easier, but it felt like you had counterplay. But with the damage reduction, you didn't have the counterplay, because on top of Nano Boost being like, it's on Ana, a ranged healer, which means you Nano Boost someone and now you're healing them. You're effectively healing them double because they're taking half the damage. And so it became like, it was a really poor decision that made Nano like have too much influence on the game. Whereas if you had speed, then you'd pretty much, it'd just be about Zarya bubbles.
Let us keep our questionable choices to a minimum.
I don't know why I bounced that high. I could see where they was going to hit that wall. Ah, Brig. Brig hit one shot, so that's that done. Ah, I could have finished that.
Let's move this barricade.
A taste of poison.
Oh, really? with a bubble, huh?
Let's get this barricade moving. My ultimate is charging. Drat, they took it from
To
us.
start anew.
Group up here.
My whole team hasn't died.
Enemy here. Enemy turret ahead.
وريهم قوتك.
Your end is within my reach.
Barricade in its tracks.
course there's a turret.
Upgrade unlocked.
We can't let them keep pushing. Hi there.
Enemy turret ahead.
Hello there. Hello.
My ultimate is charging.
Great minds are always persecuted.
My ultimate is charging.
Enhancing your vitals. Surrender to my will.
Clip it, chat.
Lending a hand.
Enemy turret.
All right, progress. That's what I like to see.
You cannot escape me.
Your team is close
Come
to
on,
taking
push! On my back!
I offer something more. A taste of viable progress.
This ends now.
Brick stuff.
Do you know how to play?
Turret ahead. Use caution.
Process begins again.
They have the robot.
We need to block the forward spawn, really.
Turret ahead. Use caution.
Cure for all avails.
Enemy spotted!
Salutations.
Now, to start
Enemy
anew.
here!
Over there. Turret ahead. Use caution.
Mending you. Surrender to my will.
He's got ult, which is why he's staying here.
Cannot escape me.
Nice. Nice, Juno.
Receive my aid.
Nice.
You will be renewed.
Ow.
I am on fire! Oh, come on! We let them take the bomb!
Probably gotta get this bot. He got ult. He's actually gonna kill me here. Oops.
Let's move this barricade.
Keep up the pressure!
My ultimate is almost ready. Over here! Welcome to Overwatch!
When we Surrender to my will.
We need to rescue the robot.
Okay, nice.
The robot is in our possession. Let the push commence. Moving ahead. Pain is inevitable. You feel this?
This ends now.
Take the enemy straight to turret.
Come on, Chaser. Nice.
Great minds are always persecuted.
Enemy turret down. Ultimate is almost not ready yet.
Be nourished.
Enemy discovered.
Eyes open now.
Come on, we let them take the robot. Get in there, Bob.
We've got it. Let's go.
Misery made mountains. Repairing your cellular network. Receive my aid. Your strength begins.
I tried.
Hi there.
Yeah, I've been to the Philippines. I think I've been 3 times. I've been to some really nice places there.
Time again to try again.
Turret ahead. Use caution.
I offer something more.
Ah,
Such grievous
Take caution.
uh-oh.
60 seconds.
The enemy's pushing forward. We've got to stop them.
We can't let them get ready
Your
to fight.
position is insurmountable. Receive my aid. I'm under
Ah, that sucks.
surrender to my will.
Got the point though. We've got to make sure we're blocking the point. Have we only got the monkey here? No, you can't jump up in the air like that.
Lending a hand.
This is bad. This is bad. Got to touch the point.
Keep pushing.
Okay, we got monkey. They've got fast spawns. No, it's close. They really don't have far to push it here. Don't C9 it. We need someone on point. Alright. Okay, we got a chance.
You're gaining on us. Enemy turret within my sight.
Nice. Ooh.
Turret here.
Play of the game.
Right. I haven't got long. Mystery heroes. Is there there's no fun modes, right? Oh wait, arcade. Did they remove all the other stuff? You know what? I think it's probably best I just call it a day. I plan to stream so much, like, over the course of next, I guess this weekend and some of next week, so it's going to be pretty crazy. So yeah, this is only a short one. Let's just do... I don't know if he's going to keep raiding, streaming for that much longer because he's been on for so long. Let's just give ML7 a little raid. He raids us, like, fairly often, so we got to return the favor. That last game will be up on YouTube, by the way, because, yeah, kind of fun. Intense as well. So if you want to watch it again, it should be up. Maybe shortly. Right. Catch you later. GG's. Bye.